Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
This 15 rounds scheduled here in this much anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number 1. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Teddy, a prime Mike Tyson here has so many KO1s sprinkled across his record. Do you expect those kind of fireworks early on here?
Yeah, for a couple reasons. He understands the history. He's a history student. He likes the legacy. He wants to be like Jack Dempsey, all those fighters of the past where he's ferocious. And also, he wants to send a signal to future opponents that you should not get in the ring with him.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Mike Tyson's nailed by a huge hook.
Shake it off.
Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Good block there by Mike Tyson. That is a strong uppercut there. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're gonna see.
Mike Tyson lands the hook flush. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Good right hand. All right. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
All right? You have to keep your hands up. Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab, then straight down the middle. You got that? Jab, jab, right.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes. Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence. Targeting that straight left hand. Mike Tyson, good use of the jab. Good solid right hand he lands there. Tyson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. He scores with the left.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Halfway through this round.
Don't let him get to you, kids.
Well-placed hook. Tyson's lacking any control right now. I still think he's not fully recouped from being hurt earlier, yet he's on an offensive assault.
Yeah, this is not confidence, but this is desperation.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And banging away he goes. What a hook to the body, and he is goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
Tyson's punch is far off the target. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And that's the end of round 2. Mike Tyson's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands.
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
But this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion, we hope, but it's attached to his jab, it's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab, he has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope he'll be okay the next round.
Well-placed left hand there. Blocks the headshot. Body shot, left hand. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Right hand downstairs. Tyson missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Relax, relax.
Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Nice work, Tyson with the hook. Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Right to the head with that right. Lands a big hook. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Up top with the quick hook.
Jumper. Nice.
Oh! You know, when you bully the bully, you can do that right there. Tyson floored by the power punch.
One, two, three, four, five.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. And that's the end of round 3.
Just gotta relax. You gotta move out there. Right, move, move, move. Okay, keep moving. Breathe now. Breathe. You good? We can.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Left, right. You need to double up your punches all night.
Hasn't been a lot of distinct action so far that would give anybody a commanding lead in this fight. Although on Teddy's scorecard, you can see that he is up around. Tyson's rocked by that punch.
Wake up!
A shooting right hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
A well-placed left hand up top. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Crashes home with the uppercut. Goes up top with the right hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Mike Tyson with a big right hand. Good shot there with that left. Look at that. Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Mike Tyson's down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare.
Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Tyson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. And that's the end of round 4. It may be early in the fight, but we're already starting to see a strong trend, and that is one man's ability to dominate on the inside.
Well, what the other guy has to do is start tying him up on the inside. If he's going to be in there, he's either got to be with him working or make sure he's not working.
Calm down now. Just calm down. Breathe. Breathe. Need another round from you. I need you to be busy.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell. Years ago, Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. This is another one of those nights.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here. 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Able to land the hook to the head. Teddy, you like this kind of fighting, this infighting with the short power punches?
Oh, I love it. When you're in close, you want to keep those punches nice and short so you don't leave an opening. I like to see him visit downstairs a little more, though.
Nice work. Nice work.
He just missed that shot up top. Tyson's rocked all of a sudden. Now each man has stunned the other. Wow, I like what he's doing right here, Teddy. He's just taking control of this fight. Hurt his opponent already. Now he's pushing him around trying to get another shot in.
Yeah, he wants to get full leverage. He wants to get him right in a position where he can nail him a shot and finish this.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. And this round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Tyson's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Oh, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more. Let's get in there. Stay tight and bang away, okay? Move them to the rope.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
Keep your back off the rope.
Nice work with the left hand. Solid hook upstairs. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Well, the referee is doing something that may shock the crowd. He's actually thinking about stopping this fight, but you know what? Tyson's in a bad spot, Teddy.
When you're so used to be the one who's doing the delivering, the one who's dishing out the punishment, you don't know how to deal when it's coming your way. Tyson better learn it real fast.
You got this one.
Missed the target with that hook.
Ace yourself.
A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
And round 6 comes to an end.
Don't stand in
His
front of him.
eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for, his judgment in this kind of situation.
1, 2, 3, right? More than one punch out there. More than one. We're in a fight now. Throw punches. Got me? We're in a fight.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a... Did you see that? Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Finish with the...
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Flush right hand to the body. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Keep your head moving.
Oh, look at that. You know you need space to punch. He realizes that, so he pushes his opponent. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Teddy, something's got to change defensively because this guy's... Oh, that's got to hurt. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Mike Tyson's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Teddy, it wasn't long ago we looked at your scorecard and he was trailing in this fight. Now, he's sitting there with his arm raised with a knockout victory.
Well, that's the benefit of those body punches early on. It paid off, got him to drop his hands, stop moving his head a little bit, and he got the knockout just when he needed it.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Moving with the bad boys. Yeah, yeah. making all the right moves.